What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Fans Hobby and Chosen Prime exclusive for TFCon LA 2024 Wingman, or their version of a Predator skydive. So I got this from a TFCon. I picked this up. This is a repaint of the Fans Hobby Lernan or Hydra, and also a repaint of their Dark Strike or Dark Wing, the US version. And I think it's a pretty cool use of the mold to get this out of it. I'll put the image of the skydive figure if I can find it there. It's got some really nice colors on it. You got the pink accents all throughout, some silver there, the green and blue, and then this pink along the wings. That looks really good. Silver here for the boosters. Translucent orange for the cockpit. On the bottom, you got a little more detail. We'll see that more in the robot mode. A little bit of silver there. Silver on the intakes. All in all, it's got some really nice detail on it. It does have landing gear here. You can roll on that landing gear. We get some new accessories here. So you get this gun, but we get this new little detachable missile, which I think was first molded for their Double Dealer mold when they did the exclusive for that. And I'm forgetting his name now. I think it was Marksman, but I can't remember. Oh, Huntsman. So they've reused that missile to be able to attach it here. And if you come to the bottom, you can plug these into the wings. It is a tight fit just because of the paint, but you can get it in here. I recommend holding the wing so that you give it some support and give that a squeeze. And then other side, same thing. And we do have this issue with the wings coming undone. That's the same as the original. You just plug them back in, but I was hoping that they would have fixed that on this version, but there it is with the missiles. I think it looks really nice. And you can open up the wing if you want. You can attach it on a different point. So there's a second attachment point if you want. Me personally, though, I like it on the inside joint, but there you go. That's a nice little option there. We also get the Power Master here, done in the new colors, that pink, green. On the back we have that kind of goldish color. That looks really good. We can, of course, transform him, and he has the same articulation as the original, so I'm not going to spend too much time, but ball jointed arms, hinge at the elbow. You have this hinge at the hip, hinge at the knee, and the head can rotate around. But let's get him transformed into Power Master mode. And you come to the top here, we can open up these doors, set those aside, and then this can be attached right here. So we're going to get it like this, and it fits in pretty nicely, and it looks really cool. And one other accessory we get is a new torso for this guy, which came with Marksman. So here's that new torso. Basically, they've thinned out this engine part on the back, so it's a little bit thinner, which allows you to combine them with this still plugged in. I think that's the purpose. So if you want, you can swap out the torso piece. I'm not going to do it. It's just kind of unnecessary. And we do also get the flight stand adapter pieces here, which plug into the bottom. And we can use the Fext Hobby display stand to display it and catch those there. We can come to the bottom here. You can see there's two little slots. And not a lot of people have these because they're actually not that available in the US. So it's a little strange. They are giving you these, but they don't really sell these anywhere. I had to get this from International, but there you go. You can display it on the flight stand. All right, now let's get this guy transformed into robot mode. Since we've done it on this channel before, I'll get it transformed off camera and we'll be right back. All right, and there is Wingman in robot mode. And it looks really good. But it's got some of the issues that we had with the original mold. But I really like the contrast and the colors on this. That green, blue, pink, silver, all that looks really nice. There's lots of little decos here and there. Little pink there, silver there. The new head sculpt looks really good. That nice green visor with a gold face. You got the pink there on the shoulders. Here's the back. That looks pretty good. In case you're wondering, it is individually numbered. You have MB24B 507 out of 600. So I've got 507 here. So if you did pick up this figure, you can check out your number on the back of the leg there. You can't actually check it until you transform it because it's hidden away. But yeah, I like the look of it overall. The guns operate a little bit differently. So you open up that handle and now it's got the missile in there. And it will slide in with a rail system just like the original. But obviously a new mold here for this figure. And we'll give him both since that's his look. And there you go, he has dual blasters. I think that looks pretty good. And we can of course bring in the Power Master here. Have him be with him. You can plug it into the back like I showed in my original review. You can open up that cockpit and then have this hinged up a little bit. I didn't do it for this review, but you can store him back there if you want to. And for a quick size comparison, there it is next to the Fans Hobby Marksman, their previous TFCon exclusive. And they look really good together. I like this pair and kind of how they turned out. And might as well do final thoughts here. I really like the fact that they went ahead and gave us these characters. You're never going to get these Predator jets from anybody else. And it was a good use of the mold, both of them, and to get them into this color scheme. But they didn't just repaint it. They actually gave us new stuff, new head sculpts on both, new guns on both, and new paint, throughout. So that is a little bit more than we typically get with exclusives. Usually it's just repainted. So that's nice. I do like it as individually numbered. They're not going to make any more. There's only 600 of these each. So you're getting a true exclusive and it's stamped. So you can expect that to be, an actual number. Some of the drawbacks though are they haven't fixed the issue with the wings plugging in and staying on stable. And they haven't fixed the issue with the chest kind of collapsing on its own. So those are little things I think they could have devised a little bit of a fix for those. But because of those issues that haven't been repaired, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. I do still really like these. I like that they went ahead and made these characters. But I do wish they would fix some of those issues. But if you're a nut for these exclusives like I am, then it's great to have the full set together. Just because these two, this brothers, this duo, are going to go together really nicely. So that's really it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.